Right now in our online store, shop.theladygang.com, we're offering 20% off with our code LADY. We're offering so many things this holiday season, perfect for gift giving, wearing to your holiday parties, or just for you. Whether it be a luxe velvet wrap dress that was based off our best-selling wrap dress from Express, or it is our sexy mature sweater dress that really looks incredible on all body types, to our pen sets, journals, hats, signed books, and even the iconic Swacket. Everything is 20% off right now. Use our promo code LADY to shop now. Shop.theladygang.com. And every time you shop, we donate a menstrual cup with our partner Salt to a woman in need, so you can feel good and get something cute for you.
Close to our heart is the belief that ladies give back and show up for others. Right now, there are over 300 million women and girls that live in period poverty across the world. And without period care, they often stop going to school and miss out on economic opportunities. So we're showing up for them. We've partnered with SALT Sustainable Period Care AB Corp with a 2% give back mission to donate period care and help fund initiatives in menstrual health. So each time you buy with LadyGang at shop.theladygang.com, you're helping give girls in need planet-saving period care, so when their periods start, their education doesn't have to stop. Plus, go to salt.com/pages/LadyGang for your own period care and get 15% off with code LadyGang.
This episode of LadyGang is brought to you by the all-new Hyundai Tucson. Learn more about the innovative reimagined Tucson at Hyundai.com. That's HYUNDAI.com.
It's time for a Quickie.
Podcast One presents The Lady Gang, the Hollywood Girl Posse, with Lady Gang Quickie. Here's Kelty Knight, Becca Tobin, and Jack Vanek.
Let's make this quick.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Lady Gang Quickie, the last one of 2021.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I'm Becca here with Jack and Kelty.
Hello. Hello there.
I just, after saying your names, felt like maybe I had called myself one of your names and referred to you as me.
We're melding into
It's
one.
the end of the year.
I have something controversial to say.
Okay. Oh, God. You don't say.
Someone told me that the Skims bras
Yeah?
are amazing.
Yeah.
I'm wearing one, and I'm not a fan.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Tell me.
I don't think it's not in the right position for where my boobs exist.
Is it a padded bra or
No,
like an
it's
underwear?
like a t-shirty bra.
Can I see it? Pull your
Yeah.
shirt up.
It's like this.
Oh, I wanted to get that.
You don't like it?
It might be okay for you, but I think my boobs are not.
In the same spot as Kim
Not for you.
Kardashian's.
Yeah.
Well, you think?
So
Just saying.
Anyways, I don't know why I even turned away from Third Love. That was the dumbest thing.
No, you have to go back.
But
because this is a different kind of bra.
It's a different kind of bra.
This is a non-wired bra.
There's
Yeah.
no wire.
You're supposed-
There's no cup. It's like a
It's a sports bra.
triangle.
It's a Fabletics bra top, let's be honest.
But I just don't understand why my boob keeps popping out the center of it.
Oh, because it's trying to push it in?
Maybe?
Mm.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Live your life. Live your life. Hey, you guys, it's officially the last Lady Gang of 2021.
Wow.
We did it. We owned it. We were it. And how are you guys celebrating New Year's Eve?
I will be in Mammoth.
Great.
Hopefully doing a little ski, a little bowl,
fun.
a little sled, a little
A bowl?
hot
Like a bowl of
springs.
weed?
No, like a bowling alley.
A bowling alley. I'm sorry.
bowl.
A bowl. Okay, got it.
I'm
Got
doing
it.
a ski, a bowl, a hot springs, that kind of thing.
I really want to go skiing. So Chris doesn't know how to ski, but I was quite the snow bunny as a child. And I sent Becca because I know she likes, I don't know why I didn't send it to you.
You sent me such a weird message. It was like, why won't you ski with me? And then it was a
Because I was drunk in New York.
I knew it. And it was like a picture of a ski off. And I was like, I never said I wouldn't. And like, what is
Don't
that?
you think it would be so fun to go on a ski trip?
I love ski trips.
Same.
Me
They're like
too.
my favorite type of a trip.
Can we manifest that for 2022, a Lady Gang ski trip?
I think you just have to do it.
Yeah.
That's not something that is manifest.
Let's
not out
go,
of
you
our control.
guys. But see, the thing is, like, I would ski alone. Like, should I just, when
No,
next time I
you
make...
shouldn't ski alone.
Yeah, no.
Oh, really?
No, you should probably ski with a partner.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're going to ski and bowl. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Becca, what are you doing on New Year's?
So my family's going to be coming into town, and we're probably just going to like chill, you know? Just, I don't really enjoy being out amongst it on New Year's Eve.
No.
We were supposed to go to Miami to visit our really good friends, John and Joey, but
Yeah.
That would have been a lot.
That would have been
I
a
was
lot.
I was prepared for that.
You were, like,
because I
ready.
was like,
You got a
I
sparkly
will
dress, like-
commit.
Yeah.
But then my family was coming into town, and
Yeah.
you know, we'll go to Miami in a more chill time to go to Miami.
Yes.
I just remember New Year's growing up that my mom, we'd always watch like the Dick Clark countdown or whatever, and my mom would make tiny wieners.
Like pigs in a blanket?
It's like the pigs in a blanket, but like, is there a cocktail sausage wiener that's small on a toothpick that's like a delicacy?
That is a pig in a blanket, no?
No, there's
the blanket. There's no blanket.
Oh, it's just the wiener?
Just the wiener, like with a little bit of a sweet and sour tangy sauce. Anyway, Canada's fucking weird.
Delicacy.
Anyway, I definitely know that a lot of the things my mom sold me as a delicacy in my childhood were fucking not. Like Brussels sprouts, for sure. She acted like this Brussels sprout came from the lap of God. And
Brussels sprouts can be quite a
not
delicacy.
The way she made them. Not a boiled Brussels sprout.
Ew.
Just nasty. I love Brussels sprouts as an adult. I don't know why she tried to make me eat these Brussels sprouts as a child. Mom, love you. But anyway, that's a gross way to do Brussels sprouts. Okay. So anyway, New Year's Eve, I'm going to be in Canada, actually. My best friend Katie is going to be in our hometown, Edmonton, and she lives in Winnipeg. It's very hard to get to Winnipeg. And she just got engaged.
Aww.
This is my friend that had a horrible divorce.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just telling you, if you're out there and you're going into this year with a broken heart, just know this girl was in the lowest of the low. Never thought she would wait out. She has not only waited her way out of heartbreak, she has flourished, is healthy, is running marathons, met a new guy who's amazing named Chris. He has 2 kids. They have blended their family. Aww. He did a huge, crazy proposal for her. They're getting married this summer. I mean, she's so happy. So everything happens for a reason, to just know that. Anyway, she's going to be home in Edmonton visiting her mom. So we're going to see each other. So I'm
cute.
Are you going to meet Chris?
I don't think he's going to be there because he has his, like, they have the
kids.
perfect way of, like, blending their family. And so I don't think he's going to be there. But I've met him on FaceTime and all that stuff. And they're going to she's so happy. And it's the right person. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? It's the right person.
Oh,
so
I love that. Good for her.
Yeah, we're so happy for her. Anyway, so I'm so excited about New Year's. But there's a couple things that we need to discuss for our New Year's wish. Do we have a wish for everyone going into the new year? You know, when you're like, I hope this year brings you, like a general LadyGang wish.
Yeah. I want everyone in 2022 to be easy on themselves. Mm-hmm. I want everybody to stop kicking their own ass, saying nasty things about themselves to themselves. Mm-hmm. I want everyone
I love
to
that,
just,
Becca.
Yeah, I want everyone to just like get back in your heels a bit and like relax. I mean, obviously sometimes you can't do that. But just like, I don't know, be gentle. There's something about this moment in time where we were given a big lesson and it was the pandemic and everything stopped. And you were like checking back in and we were all getting back in touch with what was important. And then life started to pick up again and we almost forgot all that shit.
All
and
the
we
lessons.
We're
Immediately.
like, got to get back on the rat race. And we're in the rat race. I think for 2022... we're going to have some time to reflect that we don't want either of those things. We want to be a little bit centered and have a little bit of our 2020 lessons come along with us, the good ones. And then 2021, we can take a little bit of that getting back out there, but like gently.
I like that.
Ride the wave. And don't fucking worry about the things you can't control.
Becca, to add on to what you said about being nice to ourselves, I think we need to really reassess the way we speak to ourselves. Because I see it in the Facebook group a lot. Girls are like, hey, I hate my arms. Does anyone have a dress that's good for... And like, of course, that's the shit we say. And we say it on the podcast too all the time. But like the way we speak to ourselves is so mean. And especially, it sometimes bothers me more when it's a non-physical thing. Because like you assume everyone has a physical thing. Like, I don't like my elbow hair or my nipple. Like, whatever that is. But then when you're like, I always catch myself saying like, I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. And like, you can only say that to yourself so many times before yourself starts believing it.
Yeah.
So I would say on the be kind is that my New Year's wish for everyone is that we speak kindly to ourselves.
I like that.
That we have been through the ringer. We know what makes us happy. We know what makes us tick. More of that. But life is balanced. It's not all good and it's not all bad. There's going to be high times this year. There's going to be bad times this year. There's nothing you can do. If everyone was happy all the time, it would be meaningless, right?
Yeah.
So, but I just think that while we're going through the highs and the lows, if we can speak kindly to ourselves, it can be at least a nicer way to exist in your body. Jack?
To add to that, I think we should all be a little kinder to each other, especially...
Ooh, Jack Vanek with the mic drop.
On
well,
social
especially
media.
on the internet and on social media, because I think it's I mean, it's pretty crazy that we've gotten to this point as a society where you can be so mean to a stranger behind the anonymity of your phone or your social media account or whatever, and not realize how these words are affecting the person that you're saying them to. Because, like, to your point, like if somebody posts, I don't like my arms. Well, imagine if you got a comment from a stranger that said something bad about your arms.
Right.
And then now that comment is sitting in your head forever because it holds so much weight. Because that's what we do for anonymous comments or from comments from people we don't even know.
Right.
For some reason. So I think maybe if you were thinking of writing a negative comment to a friend or to a celebrity or to anybody on the internet, like maybe think twice before doing that, because the person on the receiving end is a human being as well. And that can really ruin their day or their self-worth or whatever. So I think we all just need to like be a little nicer to everything in our lives.
Well, I think it's that thing of, if you're not like a massive fan of whatever the person's putting out there,
Don't
like
go along with it.
Don't worry.
Follow it.
Just keep going. Like, if you hate me that much, everyone, unfollow me. Like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Like, there's just, there was like this, you remember Perez Hilton when he was at like the height of his nastiness, and it was like almost a game to see who could be the nastiest.
Yeah.
I just think that's over. Like, I just think it's too hard. Life's too hard. And one thing I learned in therapy is it's really about the compassion you have for other people. So it's like, you know, when Chris is mad at someone that's on his staff or something, I'm like, well, here's the thing. You take it so personally. Like, you think this is a personal attack at you. This isn't. You don't know about their life. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know why they have, what trauma they have that makes them weird about how you send an email. Like, you know, we just have to have compassion that everyone is just doing their best, dealing with their own demons and trauma. And if we're more understanding of that, I think it'll be a nicer place for us to exist.
Something interesting happened on Instagram. This just like jogged my memory. So I was feeling like everybody was getting out of their angsty, not
pandemic
not
vibe.
Completely, but that really dark, and everyone wanted to lash out and they didn't know how, and it was like all this misdirected anger, frustration, and that was really a fucked up time on social media. And I sort of felt like it was subsiding, and I'm sure that it has to some degree, but the shit that I want to have go away that I clearly is not. Excuse me. There's this woman I follow on Instagram, Kathleen Jennings, and she's like a beauty. She's amazing. Yeah. She posts like all the beauty products. She's incredible, has a big fan base. And she was on an airplane recently and was doing the test on the how old do you think I am on Instagram. And she pulls down her mask, and there's no one, you can see that no one's sitting next to her at the time. And she does it, and it's probably 8 seconds.
Right.
And then just today, she posted this thing about, like, I didn't think I would ever have to explain myself, or like, I didn't realize how much people were going to jump down my throat, basically, for me taking down my mask on a 2-hour delay on a runway. Right. You know, like, that's the sort of thing. And that, to me, that kind of stuff on the internet, I'm like, if you want to be the hall patrol and the hall monitor, that's not the person that you take this frustration out on. Right. It's like, that to me is just such a toxic thing to waste your time writing, for someone to waste their time reading, and for you to, quite frankly, waste your energy feeling. It's just really crazy that people feel the need to attack. And I know it comes, like in her situation, I'm sure it comes from a place of people being jealous because she triggers them in some way because she has this beautiful life and she's a beautiful woman, and you know that there's that's deeper issue that someone's just waiting for her to fuck up a little bit, and they want to take out all that, whatever that is, in that one moment. It's so misplaced, and it's just such a terrible thing that we have the ability to do to strangers.
It is wild.
So this time of year can be really tricky for people. I know for myself, I've really struggled during the holidays, and that's why I am so grateful to therapy and so grateful to our sponsor, BetterHelp. So it's a secure online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with licensed professional therapists. They'll assess your needs and match you with your own accredited therapist, and you could be matched in under 48 hours. So you don't have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room. You don't have to get in your car and do the commute. They have a broad range of expertise, which may not be available in your area, and the service is available worldwide. You can log into your account on BetterHelp anytime and send a message to your therapist, and you'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions. It's so convenient. It's so easy. So visit betterhelp.com/LadyGang and join the over 2 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of experienced professionals. So LadyGang is sponsored by BetterHelp, and our listeners get 10% off their first month of online therapy at betterhelp.com/LadyGang. That's betterhelp.com/LadyGang.
Today's episode is brought to you by Stamps.com. So we've been using Stamps.com over here at the Lady Gang since pretty much the beginning. We ship out all of our merch with Stamps.com, and we love them. Stamps.com brings the services of the U.S. Postal Service and UPS shipping right to your computer. So whether you're in office sending out a few invoices, a side hustle Etsy shop, or a full-blown warehouse shipping out orders, Stamps.com will make your life easier, and that's all we need in life. All you need is a computer and a standard printer, no special supplies or equipment needed. And within minutes, you're up and running, and you're printing official postage for any letter, any package, anywhere you want to send. And you'll get exclusive discounts on postage and shipping from UPS and USPS. So save time and money with Stamps.com. There's no risk. And with our promo code LadyGang, you'll get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in code LadyGang. That's Stamps.com, promo code LadyGang. Stamps.com. Never go to the post office again.
I love driving around and seeing people in their new Hyundai Tucson because I feel like, you know what? It's the car of the Lady Gang. We drove around in it, we rode in style, and we felt great about it. And also, Kelty got one, so that's pretty important. She's a Hyundai girl now, too. So they have questioned everything to create the best Tucson ever. Every inch of the all-new Tucson has been completely reimagined, resulting in an SUV loaded with available innovations inside and out. From design to technology to safety, very important. Every aspect of the new Tucson has been improved upon. This SUV has been completely reimagined. The digital key that allows you to use your phone as a spare key is so amazing. LED daytime running lights are stylishly hidden within the front grille, making them invisible when not in use and contributing to their sleek design. The user profile on the 10.25-inch full infotainment screen, major. This screen is massive. 10.25 inches, imagine it, it's huge. Incorporate all the things that make a car incredible, the Hyundai Tucson. So learn more at Hyundai.com.
The Lady Gang.
So this brings me to the next part of the podcast. So there's this guy, Chris Hladschek on Twitter that I've been following, and he has, I don't think all of these are his hacks, but he has life hacks for a better life. Uh-huh. And this leads me to this. So we want to leave these with you for our New Year's Eve wish. And this leads on anger and mistakes. Getting angry at people for making mistakes doesn't teach them not to make mistakes. It teaches them to hide their mistakes.
Just gonna say.
Oh, ooh.
Genius.
You know?
Wow, that gets you.
Ooh. Right. And it's true. We have to let people just fuck up.
That's the thing. It's like we're all humans, and there's human error, and humans make mistakes. That's what makes us human. Exactly. We're not AI robots that are programmed to do everything perfectly.
Exactly.
I had to hear that a lot, and it wasn't until this year that I believed that. Like, my friend Jamie and I were having a conversation about something, and I felt like I'd really something up. Or I was just feeling like, oh my God, I didn't do this thing.
Cringy.
I was, cringy. And she was like, that's like what we're here on earth to do.
Right.
Is to fuck up and then learn from it and possibly not do it again. But you might.
Yeah.
That's what being a human is. And I felt so much relief, even though we've been told this our whole lives.
100%.
But it's like, oh my God.
Again,
as long as you're trying.
But with the internet and what you're saying,
they don't give you a place to try.
Do that. No. And then it goes against literally what humans are. And that's
flawed.
What I think is inherently flawed. And that's what makes it even more painful, I guess, if you're probably on the receiving end of something like that, where it's just like,
okay, the next criticism on reframing your day. Instead of feeling like you lost the day after a bad morning, reframe each day in 4 quarters. morning, midday, afternoon, evening. If you blow one quarter, just get back on track for the next one. Fail small, not big.
Oh, I like that.
I like that because everyone knows if something bad happens in the morning, it's like
the whole day is
energetically, the
spirals.
whole day is just off.
Yeah, exactly. So I really like that.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Exactly. Okay, on arguments. What proof would it take to change your mind? If they can't give you an answer, then stop wasting your time. If you say to them, like, what would it make, what proof would it take for you to change your mind on blah, 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 blah?
Right.
And if they can't answer, then they obviously just want to be mad or hate the thing or be mad on the argument just for the sake of being mad.
Right.
And you're not going to be able to change your mind anyway. Okay.
I don't really believe in arguing anymore.
Me neither. So stupid. Okay. Keeping your cool. On keeping your cool. If someone insults you during a meeting, pretend like you didn't hear them the first time.
Amazing.
Politely ask them to repeat themselves. They'll either repeat the insult or look rude and realize their mistake and apologize.
That's actually pretty good.
Fucking love that
That's
so
great.
Tell me that
much.
again, huh?
Be
What
like,
was
I'm
that?
sorry,
Sorry.
what did you hear? Yeah, I love it. Okay, 2 more. Airplane hack mode. If you're stuck in an annoying call, if you guys ever do this to me, I'll beat you. If you're stuck in an annoying call, put your phone on airplane mode instead of hanging up. The other person sees call failed instead of call ended.
Oh.
So you could just pretend you lost service.
I never even look to see when a call is dropped what it says.
Okay, live your life. Okay, this is the last one, and this is something I think we should all start for this year.
Okay.
Family treasure. Step 1, get a blank book. Step 2, ask each family member over 50 to write life advice that their descendants in 500 years should know. Keep passing it down throughout your family. You'll have a family treasure that gets more useful over time.
Is it terrible that I don't care if I'm not there to read it?
Is it terrible? I
Later?
don't think we're going to make it another 500 years.
Okay, on that note, Happy New Year,
Make it
everyone.
another 500 years.
No way!
I don't think we will. I think Earth will burn.
500 is not that long.
I know.
Humans
We're
will
in a lot of
absolutely
trouble.
Self-implode or
Anyway, have a great Happy New Year. Start your family treasure book. We're wishing you all the best in 2022. Thank you for spending 2021 with us. We love you all so much. Happy New Year, Lady Gang. And we weren't here for a long time, but we're here for
a good
wishful time.
Thanks for listening. The Lady Gang is produced by Alex Ingber, Steve Delameter, and Jared Monaco. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and review our podcast. And if you love it, share it with your friends on social media. Like, oh my God, I just listened to Lady Gang. This episode's so great. Swipe up to listen. And if you really want to, which we know you do, please follow us on social. At Kelty, at Becca, at Jack Vanek, and at The Lady Gang. Sign up for our newsletter at theladygang.com and join our secret Facebook group. It's super fun. See you next Tuesday. Thanks for listening to this episode, which was brought to you by the all-new Hyundai Tucson. Learn more about the innovative reimagined Tucson at Hyundai.com. That's HYUNDAI.com.